hurry to leave, and TikTok's being TikTok, which is very petty, and it's like I want to tell them my plans to build the eternal expiration, a clock which will tell you the exact time of the heat death of the universe.
Okay.
I'm trying to sell that to them instead of my memory. And you said you'd tell me next time if they accept it or not.
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
Yeah. Hey, Ray, can you speak real quick?
Oh, oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We can't really hear you, Ray.
Do you see it?
I did. Wait.
Somebody's
Oh.
got to turn up the bandwidth for Maine.
Yeah.
Can Ray? Can you hear us? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's typing. He's typing. Okay, good.
Okay, he can hear us.
So you can type to us. If that's what it comes down to. Oh, he's on the road. He's not home yet.
Oh.
Could
How
explain.
much time do you need, Ray? Oh, not for a while. 20, 30 minutes. Well, we can BS for 20, 30. I mean, we'll play a little bit. We won't go too far. We'll probably take us 10, 15 minutes just to catch up to where the hell we are. Because I meant to actually check before whatchamacallit, before this, but we had some company over, so I had to talk to Bonnie, excuse me, Dave and Miss Beth. So we were chatting over some stuff. But at any rate, okay, so yeah, that's my math story. Sorry. I have lots of good stories. My kids have heard them all, so they're totally bored.
I'm sure we haven't heard all of them.
Probably the better ones. No, I'm trying to think of one. All right, so at any rate, so TikTok, he's trying to sell the master plans of the universe, huh?
Yeah, that's the idea. Basically, TikTok is a decent sorcerer, but his whole gimmick, if there's one thing he's good at, it's knowing when things die.
When things die. Okay.
And while the blueprints are not perfected yet, he himself has not gotten the idea. Basically, he has the blueprints for this thing, but he does not have the money nor the materials to make it, supposedly. So in theory, it should work.
I see. Okay. So, wait 1 second. Still pulling stuff up. They say, let me take a look at these plans that you have. Do you have them on you? Or is it just a memory?
I do. And I pull out, and he unfurls his cloak, and he starts pulling out a blueprint. And a minute passes, and he's still pulling it out.
Okay.
And then he hands them the blueprint after like a minute of him just straight pulling it out of his jacket, because this thing is freaking huge.
Okay, this is very Doctor Who.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Okay.
He hands them this it's like the length of the room.
Holy crap! That's a long plan.
Sounds
The
like
big clock.
It's a big clock.
For timing a event such as that, you gotta have a lot of room in there, to like make sure it all works. It's a very high functioning clock. Because the idea of his work is that he himself cannot calculate the heat death of the universe, but he knows how to make a machine that can.
I see. So
And the clock does it for him.
What if someone fucks something up by like creating more entropy and making the heat death come faster by a few seconds?
Well, the clock can supposedly calculate for that. Again, he cannot calculate it. The clock can. He makes something that calculates. He calculates something that does the calculations for him.
I gotcha.
So in other nerds, TikTok is a math nerd.
Yeah.
All right. So they kind of look over your plans, and they're looking over and looking over, and they're like, I wonder if your clock takes into consideration if the time space continuum of the entire universe was rolled back thousands of years.
Hold up.
They kind of
Do
take a
you really
look.
think that would happen, though?
She's like, there's a device in this city that would do just such a thing.
Wait,
Oh, roll back
what?
the universe?
Hello?
She's like, yes, you must be careful and make sure that you take that into your considerations.
TikTok would look over his blueprints to check for this.
Okay.
Look at the blueprints. He's gonna look it over. Do we like roll for something here, or just try to give an
What are
answer?
you checking for? I'm sorry.
I was just gonna. I mean, I don't know. I guess in theory it has some sort of time calibration to it.
All right.
Assuming in this device's activation, the clock isn't like destroyed.
I don't know. Are you asking that?
I think TikTok would. I mean, fucking with time isn't too uncommon. I mean, his whole thing is literally time. So yeah, it calibrates for stuff like that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. After looking it over, TikTok thinks that says yeah, it probably would. I give it like a 85% chance. They would. They would. It should. Yeah.
Perhaps we
Okay.
should investigate. If you investigated this device, you could better calibrate it.
Well,
Yeah, maybe we should go
it would
find
be
this
easier to
apparently
make sure
time
it.
machine.
I want to. It would be easy to make sure this thing works if we could build it, but I don't exactly have the resources. It's an awfully big clock, I'm saving up for it.
No, I mean the device that they mentioned in the city that can turn back time.
Keep in mind, Mark, you're not hearing this. I'm the one in the room.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
So,
realized.
Oh,
as
are
a
we?
player, you know this, but like your
Oh, are
character
we? Okay.
can't look for this. Yeah, only TikTok is hearing this. You all left the room. It's just me.
So what's TikTok saying? I'm sorry.
He says, I believe it should. After all, time is my specialty. But I cannot guarantee, but I'd give you a 87% chance. Yeah, I think it does. You should be fine.
Well, it should at least make sure that it is immune from certain effect. Because obviously, if time is rolled back, your clock would no longer exist.
Well, that's true. he can tell time. He can't stop matter from disappearing. That's not his thing.
Well, that gives you something to think about.
It does, but you have answered my question if you accept my offer. I have given you my schematics. I have told you what it can do and what it cannot do. If the clock were to survive the rollback, somehow, if you protected it, it would work fine. But it itself cannot stop itself from destroying its own matter. I mean, it's not a shield. It's a fucking clock. It doesn't have a barrier. It's not meant to be like touched. It tells time in its own way. It's a countdown.
Okay. Well, we don't want the plans, but this is a very interesting conversation.
Well, shit.
This was all very intriguing, but no.
maybe we should take away the memory of this conversation for you, so that way, you could figure out the whole thing of the clock for yourselves.
I mean, I can't exactly choose what memory you take. It's up to you. I don't.
Well, I'll take this memory that we just had this conversation for you, and we'll see if you can actually. We're going to see if you can actually figure it out for yourself.
It's up to you.
Sure, why not? It sounds intriguing.
All right.
Okay. So they take away the memory of the clock that they just told you about, assuming it exists.
Yes.
You don't know about it.
Wait, which
Only,
clock?
only in meta. Exactly.
Wait, do you mean the clock that he made?
No.
Oh, the thing that brings back time a bajillion years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this room. So you leave. I take it.
Yeah.
And they took something from you, but you can't remember what the memory was, which I guess is true for everybody. But okay, let me find out. This is room. Where the hell are you? You are in. That doesn't really help me much, does it? Let's get you back into.
So
the
that
main map.
conversation just never happened.
It never happened.
According to outside observers, nothing happened.
Right.
Well, or alternatively, it hasn't happened yet.
Don't do this, Mark. We're not doing this.
All right. So you guys are in that spot. And that spot is. Let's get the location.
Second.
Looks like that's there. I would not have guessed that. Dang it. All right.
Do we have all of the number things? We've 1, 2. We don't. Oh, we do have 3. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's do this.
We don't have 7.
Oh no, not Sheffin.
So close. All right, so you are actually there. Cause
Where?
there was that. And
I forget
Wait,
where
did
we
we go
are.
back?
just
for
give me a
that?
second. I'm pretty sure I've got it. All right, so this is here, which is on your table number 7, which means you are actually. If I move this down a little bit. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. You're actually, I think. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. This is the top of it. Okay, yeah. I see what I did. Okay, yeah, you are where the X is, correct? Which is actually that bigger tower that is there. So you're actually like, if I were to take this for a second, can I elongate it? No, it's the X. I want that one, like that tower, right? That's a singular tower. I'll move the X so you can see it, right?
Which tower? This one here?
Yeah, that one. That's where you are. You're at the
We're at
top of
the-
that tower.
Okay, we're at the yellow tower.
Yes, the yellow. Well, okay, yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Check
yellow
the red
X there.
X, right?
Yeah, there's a yellow. There's a little dot on it. You're right. The yellow dot's there.
Okay, which tower have we not been to?
Wait, there's that one that we went to, and there wasn't a riddle in it.
Wasn't
Right?
it the eyes? The
Yeah, the Eyes Tower. But wasn't there like a building nearby that had a chunk of roof in it or something?
Okay, yeah, okay. Alright.
The building I think that had a chunk of roof in it that had a thing was this one.
Valid Observatory, yeah.
The number 3 one.
And we already have number 3.
We have number 3. I don't think we checked very.
No, that's the Eyes, I think.
Yeah, that's the eyes, but it's also a colored tower. Maybe if we went back, we could find something.
Well, I thought it was missing a piece or something, and then the Salad Observatory had a piece because the Salad Observatory isn't one of those tower thingos. Ja.
Oh, and don't forget, for those of you who left while TikTok was having this conversation, you saw the Ice Maiden like fly up to the balcony of the big tower.
Oh, that's
And
right.
pass
We
through the
did
force
see
field.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling
Why
this
are we here
campaign's
again?
almost over.
Why are we here again?
Why are we still here?
No, legit.
Just
What
to
are we doing
suffer.
for this lady? I know we're helping out this lady, the wizard.
The
why-
wizard lady just wants to be here and learn about the riches of this area.
Gotcha. Have
As for
you?
anything beyond that, it's up to you. If you guys want to leave, you can leave.
Honestly, at this point, I'm a little too invested in this riddle. I think maybe we should do this riddle and then get out with our lives. Because I don't think anything else in here is worth it. Like, no amount of money
Yeah.
is going to
Wait,
get me to
ye-
fight a literal goddess.
We have to do the riddle, though, right?
Yeah, we have to solve the riddle at this
in order to
point.
get in, yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's
wait,
do.
wait, what's the riddle again?
There's
Oh, yeah.
that 8-step instruction thing that we've been following, and we don't have step 7 yet.
I'll be honest, I don't really remember that, but okay.
It's in Discord.
They're
Mhm.
pinned in the Discord channel.
Yeah, we need to find that last tower though. Oh, maybe it's that place. No, I don't think it's the place with the red box though. That was a place of interest.
It could be the this one
The
'Cause,
one with. Oh
yeah.
yeah, I guess we should go there,
with
huh?
the eyes. We should further look
yeah.
into that because we didn't look at that very well last time.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
All right.
I might copy these all into a single message.
You can.
Okay.
Just
There's always
Me when I secretly make Etsu into a character in D&D. Because
Stop.
TikTok is just Sawyer.
No. I don't know
What,
how else
Sawyer?
to say it than no.
It's Sawyer if Sawyer could tell that everyone's dead.
And he can't
Just
do
imagine
that.
anime campaign. Someone makes Quiddy whip at Sawyer. Sawyer, you will die on August 21st, 2023.
Not a thing that can happen.
there we go.
There we go. Oh, okay. All right. So
We're now in the chat.
So where are you going? You going to the tower over
That
there?
one.
All right.
Wait, which are we going to? Are we going to I Tower or Red Box Tower?
You're
I
going
didn't
to
see where you
go
pointed.
to that one.
Red I Tower.
High tower, yes.
All right. So that is that one, right? You got it. So just to refresh, right? Because it's been a while since we've been here. So the walls of the tower are etched with intricate designs of hands and eyes. Silver light flickers from the high window above which a large carved eye animates and blinks, and part of the tower's roof is missing.
Oh.
Hmm.
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 You know, Salad Tower doesn't really seem to fit the description of these other towers, and it seems like part of this tower is missing. So I don't know, call it a hunch, but I think Salad Tower has this place's riddle.
What? No, what was the thing that? What did the thing in this slot tower look like? Was that what like? Did it look like a piece of roof? Because I thought it looked like it was like a pillar kind of thing.
So blah. So which one are we going for? We talking about Salad Tower? Or we talking about this tower?
Yeah, in
Salad
Salad Tower, what was the thing that was in the top of there? What did it look like?
Let's see. So up at the top of the tower, there was a large telescope,
Uh huh.
and there was a frog-like biped wizard in robes that was
Yeah,
there.
green salad.
Right, green salad with Russian dressing. And he left you alone as long as you didn't bother him, which is memory recalls that's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Basically there was in there. Okay, there was nothing there. From the tower itself, but there was a chunk of a wall from another tower that had, I guess, crashed through, and that had the
Okay.
third inscription.
Okay, so Matt's right. That probably I agree that that fits that. I thought that was something slightly different. Okay. So then, which tower have we not? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess the ones circled in yellow are the ones that we have.
Gone to.
The ones that we have things from.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try and figure what other towers in this skyline look
Is
similar.
this a tower over here?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a spike.
It doesn't look like the same kind of tower. Like kind of the
Yeah.
same way that Salad Place didn't look like the same kind of tower.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe, maybe this, but I'm thinking probably not.
And as I'm sitting here talking, everyone hits points we think is okay. Like Jason, your hit points is down a
Are
little
they?
bit. Jason's down to 39 out of 56.
Yeah.
Let me check mine. Oh, I'm at 97 out of 103, right? I'm fine.
That's making sure. Actually, your thing shows me 106 out of 112, but whatever works.
Do I have berries? No, I don't have any
But it could be
berries.
this app that gives me like what follows the DM sheet could be off. Just making sure everyone's checked that no one needs healing before you do anything and go somewhere that you might need healing.
Let's see. Full, close to full. Yeah, it looks like everyone's full or close to full except TikTok. Do we have some minor healing that we can use on him? Do
I
I
get
have it?
minor healing. Okay, buddy.
Well, you're only down. While you may be down the highest percentage of your HP, you're still only down by 17 hit points. So
I think I deserve major healing potions.
minor healing would still heal most of that.
Excuses.
Well, you can talk to the cleric when he gets back from his dinner, or assuming he's hearing this mess, possibly. Or there's a ranger in the group. Let me see what he has in terms of healing as a temporary thing.
I have healing word, which isn't the best, but I could do it.
According to this, QKH has a full slather of stuff. So he could burn whatever you would want, like cure wounds on him.
Oh, he has cure wounds.
He do.
That would be helpful.
He does
Let's
cure
see.
wounds. He takes wounds.
Considering his only other first level spell is Hunter's Mark, and that allows
he'll
him
throw a
to-
second level spell at him. That would be on average. It wouldn't get him all the way up, but he only has 2 third level slots. So he probably actually doesn't have any third level. Does he have spells? Does he need spells?
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't picked third level spells.
Yeah,
he has third level slots, but hasn't picked spells.
Okay, I will give him. I'll give him conjure animals.
Yay!
That's probably
More
accurate.
monkey?
Oh,
No.
But that being said, he'll throw a second level cure wounds at you. That will get you a good decent little way there. So let's go.
Well, gear.
Okay.
For gear.
More
You
gear.
get back. You get back 10.
Me?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, gear.
From one bird to another. They gotta stick together. Birds of a
Well,
feather
gear.
stick together.
I got a bull gear.
All right. Enough jokes. Where you going? I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, we haven't figured it out yet. We're trying to find another tower. So, if we really wanted, we could check a lot of these things along the edge, but those haven't seemed to be the same type of tower. those are their own type of tower, it seems.
I mean, I feel like that obelisk in the back and this thing that we have boxed in red seem like the only two viable options. At the moment, at the very least. And even then, they're kind of sketchy.
What about this pipe organ thingy?
I guess.
That is a bit different, though. Actually,
I think we visited there. I don't remember what the significance was though.
we went close to it, but I don't think we went in. However, I do agree that this obelisk looks somewhat similar to this building in the southwest. So we
Yeah,
could
so might
check
as
that.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna make your way over there?
Yeah, which one are we going? Are we going to the pipe organ or the obelisk or the box tower? I just keep zoning out.
Obelisk. Or this thing, this spiky weird tower.
The spiky
Yeah.
boy.
That's the one I'm dubbing the obelisk.
Preferably staying away from whatever we saw. It was like I want to call it an archvile. What is it called? A demulich. The demulich and the Nothics.
Yep, let's stay away from those. Let's stay away from the central tower
The
where
Archvile mark, really?
The archvile, yes.
let's stay away from the goddess of winter.
We'll
Hold up.
we'll run into her eventually.
Please no, I don't want to die.
We'll say for dramatic effect that you see the Frostmaiden still up in the tower, but now like this arm kind of had like an elevator thing to it, right? We'll say for dramatic effect that you could see the elevator coming down from the central tower with some creatures in it.
Uh-oh.
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 All right. Y'all want to try and since you're trying to be sneaky, why don't you all try and do a bit of a stealth check and see how well you can move throughout the city?
Oh, jeez.
You Metal Gear Solid music.
Group stealth check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see how this goes. Let me
Stealth.
I have
pull up
I have
Oh,
a
this is
plus
bad.
7 to stealth.
No, what is it? Control?
Oh, my
I got a
D&D
7.
Beyond isn't paired yet with Roll20. I didn't do because it's new PC. I got an 18 though.
Oh, okay. You got
I
to
got
yeah. You got to
I got-
download the Beyond 20 app too.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
by the
I
way.
got I got an 11 plus. I got an 11 plus 7, so I got an 18.
Yeah,
I forget. How does group stealth work? Do we all have to make it, or do
Majority have to make it,
majority have to make it? Okay.
and I'll keep it simple for now. I'll say that you made it. It will get
Oh,
harder later.
I'm
Uh-oh.
sure.
So you're going here. Burp.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's the way you do it. Oh, what path
That's
did you
the
take to
way.
get there, by the way?
Great.
Just asking.
I was like, I don't know what other people are thinking, but I was thinking something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Okay, that's found.
Something like that.
So you're gonna go. Okay, all right. So you're gonna cross in that area. That's fine. Um. Sorry. What am I doing? Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna say that as you go to do a copy paste, give me a circle. That guy right there as you pass by.
This little like small like obelisk tower thing.
That is the ruins of a toppled tower.
Oh,
And you
Oh.
see that it is teeming with crawling gray hands kind of all
Oh.
around its base.
maybe that's what we're looking for.
Well,
Yeah, I
which
think
one do you
so.
want to check out? You can check out whichever tower you want to check out.
I think the
Hmm.
toppled one, personally.
Wait, where was the base? Was the base of that? Is this the base of that?
No, I think that's something else. I think what I outlined is the base of that.
That's the base.
Yeah, that's what's left of it, the base of it. There's crap around it, like rubble and stuff.
And like this stuff is like the entire height of it, right?
No, I think that's something different.
It's something different.
The tower's not that big.
Oh, I think
Huh.
that very long thing is like another elevator that like died.
Oh, that's part of an elevator. So then these two are parts of the tower.
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of thought it was this little crap over here that was
That's
part
yeah.
of
That's
it.
what I
Oh,
thought. It was.
okay.
That's how
Hmm.
I was envisioning it. But I'm not saying you have to check it out. I'm just letting you know that is a point of interest as you went that direction.
What's your guys' take?
I guess might as well stop here.
Okay. You got it. So the remains of a toppled tower scattered among you, its fractured base protruding from the ground like a broken tooth. It is teeming with crawling gray hands.
Ew. Ew.
Nasty.
Kind of like that.
Ooh, that's sure hand.
Wow.
That is. That's a hand.
Where is in Discord?
No, it's actually
No,
in
it's in
Roll20.
Roll20 chat.
Oh, that thing.
That sure looks like a
Well, it's a
bodiless
hand. It doesn't seem that bad. But then again, how many of these are there?
A lot.
Couple hundred.
Oh, a couple hundred.
How's this excavation going?
Not very well. There's a lot of
Oh, that's a
hands,
bummer.
but they're not very effective.
I mean, I guess they are just hands.
How densely packed are these hands?
That's a good question. I would say that they are.
More importantly, how many fireballs does TikTok have left?
I mean, there is 200 of them. I mean, they're considered tiny, right? So I mean, they're stretched. You could get not all, but you could do some good damage at them. If you threw at them, but they're clawing in like a general area. They're kind of clumped together a bit because they're going after one part of the tower that
Oh.
collapsed. They're not trying to excavate everything, just one particular area.
Hmm.
Interesting.
This one looks like one of those towers that we've been looking for, though, right? Because like the obelisk was just kind of a guess.
It does a bit, yeah.
Maybe we should try and dig it up. We can find the thing we're looking for. The hands are just kind of digging, right?
Are they are any of them paying attention to us, or are they just digging?
They are not paying attention to you, and they are not getting very far because they're just a hand. If you try to pick up you know, a brick with no arm, I mean, you can't pick it up in the air, and you can grip the brick, but how do you actually move it? Right? You push it with your thumb. I mean, what are you going to do? So they're not being very very effective about it.
Gotcha. Well, we can go check it out, right?
Yeah.
Let's get closer and see if we can get any glimpse at what they're trying to get at.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you get closer. They're not bothering you. As far as you can tell, it's rubble that fell from the tower. You know, you don't have any idea on how deep they're trying to dig or what they're trying to dig or whatever, because they're just not really making
Any
any
progress?
real progress, right?
Interesting. Do we have to clear them to the side to help them dig, or can we just like try and help excavate?
This is gonna sound like a really weird question,
Sure.
but like, does anybody have what's it called, mold earth?
I actually might.
Because if you do, we can just like really expedite this process.
No, I have
Because
shape water.
because bricks
I
are
have.
like
Oh, I
earth,
thought
right?
about taking it, but I do not. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. I was gonna say if you did, like bricks are earth, so like we could just kind of bricks. We could just like bang this out pretty fast, but alas,
Alas.
no
I
mold
mean, if
earth
the
first.
Frostmaiden weren't here, I'd suggest that we take a long rest, but
No dice.
I mean,
Give
the
me a
Frostmaiden.
second.
Although I could use a long rest because I do not have many spell slots
We'll
left.
probably long rest at some point before we fight, but we should probably try and get this
Oh, because you probably
last
blew them
thing.
all fighting the big hands.
Yeah, something like that.
Because you fought the hands and then you went to the hags. You were teleported to the hags.
Yeah.
It was like
And
big bees fighting hands or something like that. It was some new creature or something. It was like
Yeah.
big
something
bee
with
hands, only
hands.
they were like they would hit you.
They were big magic hands that were
They
beating us up.
they were big magic hands.
Very rude of them. Hmm.
So did someone have Ray wrote, "Connection is dying. We must be getting closer to home."
Yeah.
Ah, dear. Just for let's see what the cleric has. Just real quick.
I mean,
'Cause
like,
I don't know if he can hear. I don't expect. It's not like a real cleric-y thing that a cleric would have something for, but you never know.
no. I mean, that would still be pretty heavy, I guess. What if we? It was gonna be like, what if we just like made a bucket out of ice and then we just piled stuff into it and then dragged it off somewhere and then rinse and repeat.
I mean, since I just took conjured animals for the ranger, I mean, he could conjure animals to help.
He could.
Be beasts of burden or whatever, and
Try and expedite the process, expedite the excavation.
he could do that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be as instantaneous as having like something that moves the earth directly, but they would count as diggers, I would say.
Yeah.
So you're gonna help dig, or
I guess. I mean, this
Yeah,
looks like the remnants of a tower, and we kind of need the
as
final
long as
tower.
they're not attacking us, I guess we can help dig.
Yeah. I
on
mean,
the contrary, they are quite excited that you are digging. They're very happy hands.
Ah.
All right. So what's the? Let's take a look here. What's a good beast? Like a horse or something? What can we do for a horse?
I guess.
A horse. What's the horse's CR rating?
And probably like one tops.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Riding horse. We'll go with a riding horse. A riding horse would be a quarter. So he could summon. He could summon 8 horsies.
Hey.
That's
To
a lot
help
of horses.
tie
a lot of
up
horse,
bricks and I mean, because some of the bigger stones they can help move, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with that. Burp. Wow, that's a long spell description. but
Oh my
it's
gosh.
Good enough. All right, so there's what, and there's like 7 of you, 8. Well, with all that, that's like ridiculous.
It's like 15 diggers or something, plus all of these hands that apparently don't seem to be making progress.
This is true.
So I would
I'm
say
gonna
that's a lot.
say, yeah, it's still quite a bit to get to where you want to go. I'm gonna say it takes a good 3 hours to get where you want to go, give or take.
Well, I bet you they're down the elevator now.
Yeah, but
Unless
they
it's
got a
like
big city to look for.
true.
So, but I'm gonna spin that in a second. So I'm gonna
Oh no.
say that after those 3 hours, what the hell is my number? Okay, here it is. Sorry, I was on the right spot and I moved it. The as you get deeper and deeper to where you're digging, the hands seem to get more and more excited. You eventually find the body of a frozen corpse.
Nope. I wasn't looking for this.
Frozen corpse. Interesting.
And as you find the corpse, you see like an outline of a ghost kind of appear and then
Oop.
disappear as if you kind of freed its spirit.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know there was a ghost we were helping, but I guess we just helped a ghost or something.
I guess you did.
Interesting.
Anything up with this corpse? Like, I guess
Yeah,
if we just freed this ghost.
the corpse has a nice necklace on it.
Yo.
And
Anybody want a sick necklace?
there is also a section of a wall that has an inscription in Draconic that is with the corpse.
Yay!
Hey.
What does it say?
It says, 7th, trace a circle with the ashes of the dead.
Hey, look, this is a dead body. It could come in real handy. And the ghost just kind of vacated this plane. So if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he really has any rights to his body anymore. So I think we should take this dead body. Personally. It could come in handy. Where's all of our dudes?
The dudes
what's
after the body
show they
is...
faith.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I was talking about like all of the like instructions or whatever that we just received. We gotta like put it in order and all that.
Mark did most of that.
I'm fixing the last one up for you. For there you go. It's in chat.
Thanks. A shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak. Summon a flame in the palm of your hand. A burnt palm loosens the tongue. Should a secret about yourself for all to keep. Coax a secret from another. Quench the flame in thy palm with ice. Show thy face to the sky.
Who takes the necklace?
What necklace? Wait,
I don't
do we
know.
have like a necklace on him?
Yeah, I was like, what's up with this dude's dead body? Because, I mean, the hands must have wanted to get there for a reason. I mean, I guess his ghost just left, but...
The hands, once you've uncovered the body and the ghost seems to just kind of dissipate, the hands just scatter off in all directions.
Oh, bye.
The city.
It's nice meeting y'all.
One of the hands kind of jumps in the air and gives you a thumbs up and goes back down and skitters off.
Oh, thanks. Really appreciate it.
Is that a Terminator reference?
It was just the only way I could think of the hands to communicate in a silly way.
So it sounds like most of this stuff would be like magic. I mean, there's wand and like summoning. I mean, I guess you could just light your hand on fire.
Well, first of all, we need to find out where we need to do this.
That's a good point.
Second of all, we need to have
his dead body.
Various things.
Is someone taking that necklace? Can someone like ritual cast detect magic on it?
Or identify.
Or identify that. Might even work better. Who knows?
I could check if I have something like that. Hold up.
You can't ritual cast. We'd need Ray.
Oh.
Or Mark, I think. I don't know if he has Identify on him right now, though.
Do clerics have Identify?
I think.
I think they. Yeah, I guess they do.
Clerics get a lot of things for some reason.
They get a lot of. They're a lot cooler than they would be when I was growing up. When I was growing up, clerics didn't have quite the spells they do today. I tell you. What does this bad boy have? He does have Identify as a ritual. How about that shit?
Let's just do that real
Yay.
quick.
Cool. It's a necklace of fireballs. It has
Oh.
6 charges.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I'll take it if no one else wants to.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I guess.
There's no restrictions on it, and it doesn't even require attunement, which I'm a little surprised about. But
I guess you can hang on to
Oh, yeah. I want to try casting a fireball. That sounds fun.
it. I want to try doing magic.
I can do magic. I just
I
can't do
can't
this
do
magic.
magic.
Well, why did you claim it?
Cause I have the potion. That could actually come in real handy if we accidentally, I still have the potion of cold resistance. That could come in real handy when we're fighting an ice goddess. Yeah, no, you go for it. I mean, don't you have better things to do?
No, I have 3 set spell slots left, 1 in every level.
I guess we'd want to take a long rest before we have to fight this goddess. I mean, we know what to do.
If worst comes to worst, I could just give the necklace to someone else.
Yeah, that's true. But also, do we want to fight this lady?
Yes.
I mean, it seems like, considering the campaign is called Rime of the Frostmaiden, I think that she's the final boss.
I'm here to fight her.
you're here to fight her.
I
Okay.
guess we can fight her. Let's go.
As you're doing this, you see some creatures coming your way.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-O.
Hold on one
Perhaps they
second.
should hide.
Impossibly.
And also we should figure out
Eventually.
how to do some of this stuff. Because I don't understand whatever this is about another oak wand. And
I think
I
it's
don't
just a
understand.
type of wood.
Yeah, but where do we get such a thing? And second of all,
Wait, is
how
that
do you
from the
show your
tree?
face to this
Yeah,
guy?
we do have
Oh, the tree!
trees. It beats me. I mean, you just look up to the sky, I guess.
All right. I'm going to reuse a map.
Understandable. Who's that?
There's a walrus on this map.
I haven't put the a what?
There's a walrus on the map.
Is there? I thought I got rid of it. Where's the walrus?
Down here in the bottom right.
The you walrus. You once were a walrus too.
What? Where's there a walrus?
It's from when Mark turned into one.
Oh shit!
I want to turn my light on real quick. My room's dark.
Yeah, no worries. All right, let me grab some guys. 1 second here. I need to get to where I need to be. So go here. These guys. Yes. So I need. We'll say they're there, and we'll have them come up the street. How's that to the south? That sounds like fun.
No, does not sound like fun.
It doesn't. Let's see. I had these guys. This shouldn't be that difficult. Let's do this. Thank you. Go here. Come on. Shit, I had a bunch of skeletons. Here they go. Thank you.
Skeletons?
Yeah, I need a skeleton.
Oh.
And I used them for something else. I use this dude. That's right. Though it's kind of ironic to use him.
The walrus? You're using the walrus as an enemy now? How
Nah,
awful.
I'll go with. They have some really weird skeletons.
Oh yeah, did we want to take the? Oh wait, we're still at
I'll use
the
that
tower
guy.
wreck, right?
Yep. Hold on one second. So if I do this, seriously, you trying to make this difficult for me? Why? Oh, there we go. Fine. So this dude he's huge, which is bigger than large. So there's a
Oh.
really big
Oh.
frost giant skeleton.
Oh.
Does it?
I don't know. To me, it's like a zappy skeleton.
He does, but I don't have a frosty skeleton, so you're
Oh
gonna
my
have
Oh,
to.
there he
god.
is.
You're
Oh my
gonna
god,
have
the
to.
turn
Sparkling
order.
with
You're gonna have
arcane
to deal with
electricity.
that.
Frosty skeleton.
Frosty the skeleton. Is it just the one skeleton?
No, there's
Look at the
also.
turn order.
I'm
Oh,
still actually.
oh, there's a lot of things
Giant
in this
frosty.
torn order.
Wait, did it put stuff in the
What?
turn order? Oh, it did.
Yeah, it
Holy
puts up in the
crap!
turn
When
order.
did they do that?
Uh,
I don't know. I'm gonna respin all that, so it's all good. But there's a couple snow golems and a couple of wolves. So just let me plop
Cool.
something down real quick. And these guys are medium. Wow. And I need a couple of wolves. Cool. And sure. And these guys they're actually large. Burp.
Oh my god. Large.
They are
Large boy.
Large and in
boy.
charge. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here.
large.
Pretty
Oh, that's a
large.
lot of large. That is large.
And we'll put one in the back here. All right. Let's spend some initiative. Get back into our games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh man. Great time to be flat-footed.
I gotta roll. Oh, that's right. It's not tied to it. It's annoying.
Just download it. It only takes a couple seconds.
Oh, I rolled a 9.
Feel free to download it. It takes a couple seconds.
Where do I grab it from again? How do I do that?
Search for extensions. You gotta get the Beyond 20 extension.
What do I search for extensions?
The Chrome's extension store.
I don't know the heck that is.
You go, drop the little 3 dots down.
Yeah.
You go to more tools. You hit extensions, and on there is a button that leads you to the extension store.
9.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
I see Google Docs offline, Malwarebytes, browser guard.
No, you have to look to the left or something. You drop down the 3 bars
Uh-huh.
in the upper right,
Oh,
left.
yeah, I
Yeah.
see extension. Oh, open Chrome Web Store. Okay, what is it called again? What's it called again?
Beyond 20.
Beyond 20. Add to Chrome.
It's probably already done.
There we go. It's added now. I'm just gonna do a test roll. Okay.
Go for it.
So this isn't a real roll. Just I'm gonna roll for stealth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. We're good.
Beautiful. Almost like a computer programmer. Oh, wait, I gotta do what's her face. I forgot about Valerie. Let me get her thing. Or Velany or whatever her name is. 1 second. Let me grab her. Boop. She's in here. And she's like. God dang it.
Is she really that low in health?
I guess she is.
Oh, I guess we missed her.
Yeah, but because we were looking at D&D Beyond sheets and not
Yeah.
on the
Where the hell
tokens.
is? Gotta find her character sheet somewhere. Finding. Oh, you know what? I probably needed to go back one. Dang it. So it's not that one. No, it should be that one. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this one. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I found her. Cool beans.
Yay.
All right, after all that, she spun a 5. All right, a lot of no numbers, but Looker, you are up to bat.
Ah, I see.
What is
Well,
what is this the scale of this? The scale it is 5 foot. All right, cool. I knew I made it
so
obnoxiously big for a reason.
Why is it not? Why am I at the bottom of the list?
Because you spun
A 9?
because I didn't move you up. Here you go.
Maybe you can auto sort, Dad, right?
I always do it manually, but I should remember to do it.
okay. All right. I can see that I
But
have a few
up to T.
options.
Oh.
I assume monkey goes on your turn.
Oh yeah, the monkey as well. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say I can see that I need to teach you how to be villains.
That was the joke.
Okay.
So I can either cast some sort of support spell. I could cast Wall of Fire. Or I could turn into a walrus. But I think that my time at the moment is better spent
Just deleted the damn walrus.
making them. No. I think my time right at the moment is better spent making it difficult for them to get to us.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't really do anything at range unless I snag that necklace of fireballs. I don't know if we should be using that willy nilly right now. So I
Yeah,
guess that'd be fair. I could
I
just
could put
vibe.
the wall right in front of them and they'd all walk through it once. That doesn't feel optimal.
Yeah, aren't some of them made of ice? I feel like
Yeah,
that'd be
they could be vulnerable to fire damage. I
right.
doubt the skeleton is, even though it is a nice skeleton. Okay. So either I put a wall in front of them that they walk through, I put a wall in front of us that they get stopped by eventually, but that hinders us, or I just turn into a walrus.
I don't know.
Um. How many starry forms do I have left? I have one. Well, let's
So what are you doing?
considering considering where to put a wall of fire. 60 feet long, 20 feet. 20 feet, 1 foot thick. 10 feet within the front of the wall. Okay, so it would be like,
I'm gonna grab a pretzel. You have 30. You have a good 30 seconds.
oh shoot.
Well, you probably
So
have
I
longer
could
than that.
do
45 seconds.
something like something like that. Or I could do something closer. No. Here that would hit him and get them. Um Yeah, I think I like that. Because that will force them to take a decent bit of damage on their way through. Or to take a massive detour.
Massive detours are good.
Either way, win for us.
Okay. All
I
right.
think I'm gonna use a wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
It hath been used. Oh shoot. Let me redraw that.
You can do a different color too, can't you?
That will require me to change my targeting color.
Might be more readable, but okay, we'll go with it.
So, and now, so they will now, the skeleton and the two, what are those things?
Well, let me remember for a wall of fire, right? Because you're casting on top of one. He gets the dex save, if I remember this correctly. And let me just double check this, right?
They all have to dex save. Oh wait, each creature within its area.
All right. So you create the wall of fire, and it is blah, right?
Yeah.
So each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. On a fail save, the creature takes 5d8 damage, or half as much on a successful save. On one side of the wall, selected by when you cast the spell, the spell deals 5d8
Oh, when
to
they end
each
their
creature when
turn.
they end its turn. On that side of the wall, each creature.
The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there. Okay, so if they go, if they try to go through the wall, then they additionally take that damage. So
So I believe the way it works is for the wall itself is 60 foot
don't.
long, 20.
Yeah, the wall itself is only a foot thick. So the way I'm reading it is that the skeleton will take the damage. If anyone ends their turn in that 10 foot um in that 10 foot thingy, or if they try to move through the wall, then they will also take that damage.
Right. So the skeleton makes a dex save for half.
Yes,
Right.
I like that because now they have to either go through or take a big detour, and that gives us time.
Well, I believe he can dex save and go on the correct side of the wall.
He can go on
Yeah.
the correct side of the wall.
All right. So let's make him. Let's see if he makes his dex save first.
Oh, you know what? If that's the way it's gonna turn out, then how about I do something like oh, then I won't be able to hit him the initial time. Okay.
Because basically you're casting the wall on top of him, so he gets to try to avoid the wall a bit to not be burned.
Yeah.
And then the other guys, if they try to stay near it or go through it, then they take the damage.
Okay.
Which will buy you some time.
Wait, so if I were to place it one block forward here, would he have to make the deck save and then also have to move through it, or is he already partially through it so he wouldn't have to do that again?
All right, so let's just double check this. Let me read the second paragraph real quick. Um, Selected by you when you cast the spell deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or on a turn when it ends its turn there. The auto wall does no damage. So,
No. When it enters the wall for the first time on a turn, or ends its
correct.
turn there. So would it count as already being? So if I put it here, would it
That's
count
the
as
other
already
thing.
being in the wall, or would it have to like move through it again?
So I'm trying to remember this. I know this is a little tricky. On
It's tricky
one
because he's a big boy.
right. On one side of the wall you select. When you cast the spell, fire damage to each creature ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time, or on a turn when it
No,
ends
no, no.
its turn. Let me finish, please. Don't interrupt me. When a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on its turn, or ends its turn there. So the deal is that when you initially cast the spell, if you cast the spell on top of him, he gets a spin to try to avoid some of the wall damage because you cast it on top of him, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't cast it on top of him, right?
Uh huh.
Then when he goes through the wall and or ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall, it takes 5d8 no saving throw.
Oh,
When you
okay.
cast it on top of him, he gets a saving throw to try and lessen some of the damage as it's being cast on top of him. But the
So since it's cast on
5d8
top
of
of him, he
yes.
can on his next turn when he moves, he does not trigger that 5d8 when he's moving, even though he's a big boy and most of him is on the other side
I
of the
think
wall. It's
so.
already in the middle of him, so he can just
The
move
creature
through it.
takes the same damage when he enters the wall for the first time or ends his turn there. So I believe that if you cast it on top of him, and this is what I think it does. I think it does the um I believe he gets the 5d8 with the saving throw and then the 5d8 because he's in the wall. No saving throw. So I think when you cast it on top of him, he takes 10d8 but only saves for half of for the 5d8.
Okay, so
I believe that's how it works.
he's because like it says when they take the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn. So I'm wondering at the start of his turn is he considered to be already inside the wall, so he not take that second damage? Or would he take the second damage?
I'm double checking, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works.
Okay, he does take then I am fine with that placement.
So he says um so let's try and double check this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure. I'm gonna check one more thing because I know I specifically checked this one time because I had it on my spell. And I'll make sure I understood how it worked. Interpretation 1 is correct. So, um, right.
So hi, I made it back before much
Hey,
exciting happened.
sorry about that. No problem. Glad to have you back. They only
Yay.
take damage running through the wall once per turn. I Let me just look at the spell one more time. I know it's funky. Um, the creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall does no damage. Um, Hold up. So interpretation. Oh, I see. On one side of the wall. No, I don't. I think it just takes the 5d8. I think it takes the. I don't think it takes 5d8 plus 5d8. That's what I thought it did, but I think that was the wrong interpretation. The first
Okay.
interpretation is when you cast it. The first paragraph of the damage describes when you cast it on top of them. The second paragraph describes what happens after the wall is cast.
Okay. So I will place it here then. One block back, so that way he must move through it.
Okay. Because if you create a ringed wall of fire, then it gets really funky. Because then they're all stuck in that area, right?
What about a ringed wall of fire?
That's what people do. They make a ring out of it.
Yeah, you can do that.
You make a
Oh,
20
you can
foot circle.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know, Mark?
I
Yeah.
swore we
You
discussed
didn't
this
know? It
too.
literally tells
Right.
you you can.
Yeah.
It
Or
literally
a
tells
ring-
you
Or
you
a
can.
ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
So they're stuck and they can't get out.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. That's very useful right now, isn't it?
Oh, Mark.
Sorry everyone. Didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah,
My
Ran and
God.
I have a lot of knowledge on wall spells because of the time when I decided to paraphrase a spell called Wall of Words and
All of text.
Wall of Text. And let me tell you, the homebrew spell was written to be as long as humanly possible.
How about that? So the guy in the bottom left will be caught, but the rest of them will have to move through it.
So if I do something like
Wait, Mark, I think you're using this ring suboptimally. If you put the ring, say, like, out this away, so they either have to take a really long detour around it, or, on the other hand, they have to walk through the wall twice.
Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, how do you draw a circle like that?
The circle tool.
undo. So you draw a shape and you have to hold the
This-
Alt key and it will do a circle.
Oh, okay.
So then we could, like, make them walk through the wall twice.
One. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that.
You can adjust the circle after you make it. You should be able to highlight it and then adjust it.
Okay. So 20-foot diameter. So I had to.
8 squares across. You can play with it once you create it.
1, 2,
Make it red.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like I can just do this. Burp.
So like that.
Oh.
That looks like the size I want.
Is it?
Right? Yes, that is the
That
correct
is good.
size.
Okay.
Oh, I can't move it now. What?
Yeah, I don't know why it did that for me too. Let me see if I can.
Like it's
get it.
been locked in now that I moved it once.
I don't know. I can get it. You have to be careful where you click it, I think. Oh no. It does.
No, it's locked in.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Move it up a bit. No, like a lot more, like a couple blocks.
Like,
Oh.
move it up the length of the circle.
All the way up.
Not quite that much. Yeah, something like that.
Then they have to walk through the circle twice, and so they get the damage twice.
Assuming they don't just walk around, but I'm with you. Yes.
Yeah, or they have to walk around, and that's even more inconvenient. Also, they don't seem like they're the sharpest tools in the shed, so I feel like they just walk through it.
So the skeleton is
Yeah.
inside the thing, right?
Yeah.
But the other guys are not. Yes, that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where are you?
And do I want the thing pointed inward or outward? I'm kind of thinking.
Well, I think inward because you can do some damage to the skeleton.
You definitely
and-
want inward. If you do outward, Casey's right. It won't do squat.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll move through it, yes, but the skeleton, I guess he would take damage as he moves through it. I don't know. But if you keep it inward, the skeleton will continually take damage.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
You will force the skeleton to move through it.
Yeah. Okay, inward then.
Okay. All right, so when the wall appears, right, it's not on top of anybody. That's fine. So when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there. Okay, so he'll be able to move through the wall and take the 5d8 and get out.
Okay.
But the other guys have to go around otherwise.
And also, I should find some way to position myself. Is this a this is a tower or like, or
That's
is it
the
like
tower that fell down, I'm saying, and there's the rubble around you.
okay? I think while they're still on their way, I want to head more towards the back so I can cast without being interrupted. And the monkey will be. There's not much he can do right now, but he'll move a little bit forward. Cool.
Okay,
Go.
go. Sorry, that took a long time.
Sorry about that. My bad.
The golem. It's fun. Spend 5d8.
Oh, me? Yay. 5 20.
Sorry, I was chewing my pretzel. The snow golem moves through the fire with its intelligence of 1 and basically burns up.
Oh, his initiative's gone, and there's another one.
Yep. The other golem
he-
looks over and he's like, I might be dumb, but I ain't doing that. But you killed one.
Aww.
Come on, they're even vulnerable to fire. You know this is bad. You basically did 40 points of damage to him.
Yeah, I guess.
Neat.
All right. One doggy's turn. Yeah, the doggy ain't buying this. So he's gonna yeet some other direction. Let's see. We'll say sure. He double moves it there.
Man, have we inconvenienced them.
Oh shit. I'm QKH, aren't I?
Yeah.
How far can he move? How far can this boy fly?
Not very.
Yeah, he flies ridiculously.
It's like 50 feet or something.
Yeah, I think it's 50. That sounds right. Ah, perfect. I love flying him onto a roof where he, doesn't get bothered.
Mm-hmm.
And you shoot the doggy. Because why not? And he should use Hunter's Mark, right?
Probably.
Should. Sure. It's an extra D8 D6 whenever you hit. Sorry. And that is a bonus action. So, and that is a concentration spell. And he'll mark him. And he shoots with his bow. He shoots with his bow. 2 shots. So, 1. And wow. And 2. 14 is pretty bad when you get plus 10. Let's see. I don't need Deadsmar anymore. Let me get rid of that. So the wolf, that actually hits twice. Good for him. So that. Sure. Colossus Slayer damage. I don't think he gets that. So we'll say 12 plus. Hey,
I
give me
think
this.
Colossus Slayer damage goes on one attack after you've done damage.
Maybe he does. I'll have to look it up.
On his second attack, I think he gets Colossus Slayer, but not on his first.
I'll take a look in a second. And then he gets, I said, 2d6, right? Alright, so if I go here, what the hell is Colossus Slayer damage do? Here it is. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra d8 if it's below its maximum hit points. You got it then. So then that would be, it would be the first one. So it'd be on the second one it hits, correct. So it would be 12 plus 11 is 23, plus 2 is 25, plus an additional 9 is 34. The wolf takes 34. And he's a hurting wolf. He's not bloodied, but he's hurt. TikTok, you're up the bat.
Yep.
Yippee monkey man.
I'm gonna throw a fireball at it probably.
You're throwing one where?
At the big group of them. Let me read fireball real quick again, just one more time. 20-foot radius.
You can get all
It has
three.
Okay, what's the range though? I have a range of 150 feet from where I'm standing. So.
That's 30 squares.
Oh yeah, I can definitely.
No
make it.
problem.
I'm gonna throw a fireball at them.
Nuke
Level
'em till
3
they glow.
fireball. Level 3 fireball.
Okay, do it.
It is Dex 16 save. If they don't make it, they take 4d6.
Say what? No way. Well, if
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't,
46 if they make it.
spin
save.
your 8d6 and I will half it if they so make it. So the frost giant, wow. Dex save, right?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so he took half of that, 16.
Lucky.
It happens. The golem. So that's fire damage, and he's vulnerable to fire. So he actually takes 66 damage, so he's dead.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
And then
That's a lot
the
of
wolf.
damage.
Oh, he just died.
The wolf made it.
Wait, what are they dexing? Oh, is it fireball or something?
Say
I
what?
looked away for half a second. Did TikTok throw a fireball?
He did.
Yeah.
Mark off your. You marked off your fireball because I see the damage. All right, cool. Are you moving? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. Good thing there's no spellcasters. This is very juicy. Densmar, now that you have a full stomach, what do you want to do?
Alright. I'm actually home, and people are ridiculously far away. Do I actually have any that long range spells? Oh, I have guiding bolt. That's just that. Yeah, I really don't need to throw another wall of fire into the mix. That is not advisable. And I doubt these guys have any metal on them.
Sounds
They're far enough,
improbable.
close enough anyway. Ah, wait, I can't see shit. So I'm 30. Right, I'm a normal person. 30. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4. That thing is very dying. I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at it. The giant wolf thing down here.
Smack him.
Where is first level spells? Go. Did that do anything? No, it appears to have not done anything.
I didn't see it do
That would
anything.
explain why. Let me turn on my extensions
I was going to say the dice take longer to roll in
and
Maine.
retry that. That seemed to
That would be a hit.
very cool.
Very nice.
All right,
Really doing
so
things.
16. He is most definitely bloodied.
Ooh, next attack on him gets advantage.
Who? The golem? I mean, what the
Next attack on the big wolf.
over there?
Next
With the red
attack on the
dot?
big wolf that's running over to us. Yes.
The one with the red dot, yeah.
The one with the red dot.
Oh, he has an advantage too? Cool. I'll give him another dot. Because that was the hunter's mark. I'll give him a green dot. Distance. That's Margaret and 30. What does she have for distance? She could just go with her usual wand of magic missiles. Oh, she could do that. Distance. Let's see what the distance is. Oh, she only moves 20. Man, she's a wuss. Sure, she can move a little bit and catch.
That's nothing.
Old woman. She'll try to nick the one with a that was less sexy than I thought. All right, screw it. She's just gonna wand a magic missile it. When in doubt, magic missile.
When in doubt, missile it out.
Mm-hmm. All right, well. That's 6. It's something. He's looking pretty hurt. Looking pretty rough. Let me mark down our charge for today.
Read about.
Sterling, you're up.
Bat scat man.
Okay, so like 2 out of 5 of the enemies are just dead.
Yep.
They weren't scary ones though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sterling is going to use Radiant Soul because I
Less
haven't used
damage
that.
sources.
I haven't
Oh.
used that in a while. Here I'll put it in Beyond 20. That takes a full action, so that's just the end of my turn. I'll move
Okay.
more in the center just in case someone, does anything that requires a saving throw. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Alvanek, you're up. What do you want to do?
Whoa, I'm up.
You're up.
I don't think I can really do anything at the moment. I mean, like, let's say I do, and I got what? No, that would take my bonus. Not that I can dash as a bonus action.
You can still do your Miss Marvel impression.
I can, but even if I do my Miss Marvel impression, I don't get any faster, so I can't get close enough to these guys to hit. I can only move like 30 feet, so I could like get here.
Or it's Ms. Marvel, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll how many embiggens am I at right now? Where the heck is it? I swear there's a section where I could just. Oh, it's under actions, you silly goose. Limited use. Oh, I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna embiggen as a bonus action, and then I'm going to move. I can move like there. Actually, why would I do that? Because what, these guys moved like 40 feet or something, right?
They move 50.
Okay. So yeah. No, I'm just gonna stand right here. So then they'll be close enough that I can attack them. I should be good. That's it. It's not like I need to do anything else, really.
Alright.
Someone just give me a holler if anyone's getting shot.
Don't get shot.
If someone's like shooting at you or attacking you, just let me know.
Sure. You want to spend some damage for the skeleton as he moves through your wall of fire?
I think
Looker,
that's a
Mark?
no.
Oh, what was up? Is it me again?
Well, it will be, but the skeleton
It
just
will be.
moved
The
through
skeleton has moved. The skeleton has moved.
Spend some damage for him.
You shall die. He takes 37 fire damage.
Yes, he does. No save. We'll say he's bloodied.
Bloody skeleton.
He's looking rough. Got some
Bloody
broken bones.
scream.
And that was his move. That was his double move to get out of it. So
That was his
Oh.
double move.
that was his
Man,
double
he's
move.
slow.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I should have done it outwards. That way he would have taken another damage.
Oh, actually, that's not his double move. I lied. I'm sorry. That's just his regular 40. He'll move. He can't attack, but he'll move up into you guys. We'll put him
Bummer.
there. I assume Monkey's going somewhere safe.
Yeah, Monkey, I would assume, is running away.
I'll assume Monkey is hiding behind a tower last turn,
Okay.
and I'll put him there. So he's in your face.
Well, we got to get some use out of this monkey.
Looker, you're up. Now it is your turn.
Yes. Yes. I will. Well, I'm out of spell slots for polymorph. So, I could either fairy fire or guiding bolt. And considering that there's only one in front of me, it's guiding bolt time. So let's do one of those.
All right.
18 to hit, 15 damage.
Okay. He's hit.
Give him a glowy. And
You like
I am not in his range for opportunity attack, right?
You don't seem to. It depends how much of a reach he's got. I would say that. Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Mhm.
Fuck. Then I guess I'm sticking around.
He's pretty big. He's got a big reach.
I
He's a
suppose
big boy.
that shall then end my turn.
All right. If I use. I will say he can get the Densmer. It looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's do 6 of one, half a dozen of another. He's gonna try and rip and tear until it is
The-
done.
Oh, come on, Ray. You goofed.
What?
The wolf is attacking you.
That sucks. Too bad I have an army class of 19.
Yeah, the wolf did not hit. And only gets one attack, so he's done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, that's
really?
the guy we get advantage against
That's
too.
So QKH, let's see. Sure, he'll try and take out the first wolf for Densmar. Why not? So he gets advantage. He ain't gonna need it.
the first attack, yes.
He already hit. Let me spin again and see if he gets a 20. Not quite. All right, so first attack hits, and he's already damaged. So doesn't he get the
Extra
He
damage.
should get the extra damage on this. 9. Hold on 1 second. Someone call me. Oh, never mind. I heard crap from upstairs. That does not kill him. Second attack. Still hits. So 9 plus the 8, right? So 9 plus 8 is 17. Well, okay, he tried. Oh, he gets the hunter thingy. He's dead.
Yeah, oh, so he gets the hunter's mark damage.
The hunter mark damage pushes over the edge, and he'll move the hunter's mark to over this dude. Burp. Because I believe he can do that as a bonus action.
Reassign it or yes.
Doesn't he reassign it, right?
Yeah, he can reassign it after he kills
Okay.
somebody with it.
That's making sure. I don't usually use that spell, so that's
Yeah.
making sure my brain has it wrapped around correctly. TikTok.
Indeed. The skeleton is now right here, which means I don't want to fireball him, which is sad. But I have alternatives. Question is, do I have good alternatives?
Shoot something at him, and say his time is up.
No, always a good idea. I think I will. You know what? How damaged is this big skeleton?
He's definitely less than half. He's looking hurt.
How would you guys felt if I just decided to cast banishment?
Wouldn't be super effective. They're from this
That
plane.
is silly, because
They're
would
from
not be,
here.
Skeleton.
not be very effective.
What do you mean? It's a charisma save.
Okay, so when you banish
Well-
something, if you hold concentration for a minute, it is sent to its home plane.
Yeah.
So considering that this is a skeleton, that means that it will only disappear for a minute and then it will come back.
No, but it's a frost giant skeleton or whatever. So it'll go to the frost giant realm.
You mean this one?
Mm-mm.
This is the realm where frost giants are from, George.
Yeah, no, not this isn't not Norse mythology.
Yeah.
There's no Jotunheim.
Yeah,
What if I do
the
an
giants and the
upcasted?
dragons fought each other here, Josuke, and then they beat each other up too much, and now other people get to do things.
I'm gonna do an upcasted witch bolt.
Go for it.
I think I'll do a 4th level witch bolt.
Go for it.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
That's to hit. Is it hit?
Yes.
And that's and I don't have to roll to hit anymore. And I have to do 40-12 to it every round.
So you do 36.
I get to do it again next round.
No, you don't. He's dead.
Oh.
He blew him to pieces. If it makes you feel good, that was a good choice. You killed him by 2. Densmar, you got 1 target left.
It's way down there. Wait, you move my turn order to the other side so I can see it. That is
What I
quite very far away. Actually, that's only 60 feet. I can hit it with a cantrip. Not going to, because I feel like that would be stupid.
Wait, is that wolf after me in the turn order? No. It is before me.
the wolf is next up.
Good. I do need it to do that.
Yeah. Probably just gonna, since I kind of want to keep, I have one of those left. I'm gonna throw a 2nd level guiding bolt at it. That's 120-foot range. Please do things. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
No, you hit.
Oof.
So guiding bolt, right? And you did
Yes.
20 radiant. Nice. Are you moving or are you good?
Um,
And I'll say
moving. That would be
he's
good.
bloodied.
I'm
Oh, and he has advantage.
back towards these guys.
The next attack has advantage, right?
Next attack against him has advantage with the guiding bolt. Yes.
Cool.
Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
Casey.
Yeah.
I just want to say I decided to briefly check Letterbox, and I saw you added the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah,
I saw you give it 4 stars.
I don't know why you thought it was so bad.
It's genuinely one of the worst movies I've seen.
What are
It's
you
fucking
talking about?
garbage. It is so bad.
I highly disagree.
It's
But we can talk later about this.
is the found footage. It is creating the found footage style a decent landmark. Yes, it created a good style of movie that other movies did significantly better than it afterwards. So I'm glad it did that. But the actual movie, it's trash.
I disagree. I think you might have been watching it from a viewpoint that expected it to be very like normal cinematic films.
No, I've seen plenty of found footage stuff. I literally, I love the style. Have you seen as above, so below is the exact same style of found footage, and it's way better.
I don't know. I like
So
Blair
what's
Witch
who's
Project.
Imagen?
Venoly moves back. She's like, I'm gonna let you guys finish this guy off. These guys are too dumb for my spells.
Gotcha.
Sterling, you're up. Right after you're done defending the Blair Witch Project.
We can discuss it later. I'm gonna hit this guy twice.
Smack him.
Smack. Smack. Do I have advantage?
You do on the first attack, yes.
Wow, I rolled a nat 1 and then a nat 20.
So you
Okay.
get double in your second attack. Hits.
Okay.
So
And
you hit
then,
Really
twice.
polarized.
The first one is doubled.
and then also +9 to both of those.
We'll see if he
For
lives. Give me a total when you're all done.
28 plus 18. 40. Wait. 46?
Oh, you just lapped that guy's head off. Because
I used an embiggen for nothing.
It's okay. I thought I almost used my my radiant soul for nothing, so I feel you.
Oh, your radiant soul damage on the first one also got doubled. Don't forget.
Oh, so it's even more.
Oh
than
no,
that.
that's a static number. It's not a roll. I almost forgot.
So I take it, Looker, you drop the wall of fire. They're all gone. Mark?
Dial-up noises.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, the wall of fire. Yeah, I can get rid of that.
All right.
Actually, I can't. But
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
Isn't it a concentration spell?
Oh, there we go. I mean that like roll 20 wouldn't let me. But I figured it out.
Yeah, your dad hit the clay.
No, I actually was able to click it after a while for some reason.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
That's weird.
The menace is no more.
Yeah.
Well, that was inconvenient. I'm sure she's not happy with us.
QKH flies back down. So what's next, troops? I'll bring you back to the map.
I mean, I guess we gotta rest up and then fight the what's her name, right?
Maybe?
What's her name?
The Frostmaiden?
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, we should figure out how to do that.
Isn't there a big force field around the tower?
There is.
Maybe that's what the directions are
But we
for.
have all 8 steps to get. Yeah, but oh my god, I had all 8 steps to get rid of it.
we have the 8 steps. We need to figure out how to implement them.
I guess.
It's,
That sounds like a lot of effort,
it sounds
though.
like we need poison and something. It sounds like we need poison and something's ashes.
We also need the wand from the Nether
We
Oak.
probably just created a lot of ashes.
Did
We
That's
probably did
true.
just create a lot of ashes of dead things.
Go get some
So I think we
ashes.
might be. I think we might have that.
Okay, let's pick up some ashes. Just for later.
Or we just killed things with fire.
Now we need
I hope
poison
that
of
will
some
be
sort.
ashes of the dead.
Wait, doesn't the monkey produce poison?
Mm,
Not consumable poison,
the
I don't
monkey has
think.
poison damage claw.
Yeah.
The monkey does do poison damage claws, but extract poison I have no clue.
Let's go. That's fine. So what are you doing? You're still figuring it out.
Yeah, we need so first of all we need to find out how to get that wand from the Nether Oak.
And then we go to that place with trees.
So I figure we need to go to the trees. Additionally, we need to figure out what it means by shield thy heart.
I mean, you probably just put your heart over the nether oak over your heart or something.
maybe,
The
or maybe it's
last and
something a bit
two,
more.
the last and maybe
Maybe it's a shield spell, or maybe it's like something like some sort of spell that gives you like psychic resistance.
I think you're thinking way too hard about this.
the only things that like shield your heart. Yeah, I think that's just like putting it in front of your heart.
Yeah.
Especially because they're talking about an actually wand from the nether oak, probably just being a tree branch. But if there is a special item, we should grab it.
Some
The
of
only
them
two things I'm really concerned about is do the ashes need. The only two things I'm concerned about are do the ashes need human and where the hell are we getting
Wait.
poison?
Okay, I have a bigger concern than that. Number 8. Stand in a like circle of death and consume poison?
Yeah.
Are one of us gonna have to die?
No, the circle of death is. I take
We
the circle of
have
death to be a
plenty.
reference to the previous step where you trace a circle with the ashes of the
Yeah,
dead. So
but
you
consume
stand in
poison.
said circle and consume something that does poison damage. It can probably be a small amount, but we need to
You
find
are-
out where to get such
You
things.
are
I have a question.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Aren't you a paladin? Can't you like cure poison with your bare hands or something?
Aren't you immune to poison?
No, I'm immune to disease.
Only disease, not also poison.
Oh, I can neutralize the poison. I thought I was only curing disease.
Also,
can
I
you-
have a
fun.
question.
Can't
Is
you-
poison limited
like-
to things that are poisonous to the drinker? Or can it be something that is most definitely poisonous to something else, but not necessarily the drinker? Like, say, coffee. Caffeine's like hella poisonous to a lot of things, but not people. Or like chocolate. Could we
No,
eat
I think you're
chocolate?
overthinking this.
Chocolate's poisonous to dogs.
I'm assuming it's poisonous to human.
Hmm. It's a bummer.
And if it's specifically poisonous to human, do we also need the ashes of a human?
We have the ashes of a human. Remember? We can make them. We got that dead body that we dug up. Dude's not using it anymore. It's free real estate.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Hold on,
remember
what?
when we had to dig up that dude's dead body?
When?
He wasn't there for that. He was driving home still.
Oh, we dug up a dead body on accident.
But it was happy about it.
I
Yeah,
guess we
he was
could
happy that we
consider-
dug up his body because then he could go to the afterlife. So he's not using it anymore.
I guess we could incinerate that body then.
Yeah, he's not using it anymore.
So I guess we could cover the human ash part of it. But yeah, we need the human poison and a stick.
Stick.
Trying to see.
Probably a special stick, but a stick
Where-
nonetheless.
Yeah, where can we get this poison? Like, I can guess where we get the stick, but like the poison, like where can we get like poison that isn't going to like kill us? And also, just in general, where can we get poison?
Mm.
I'm so confused.
I did not
Ah.
anticipate needing poison.
Well, that's
It did not
actually
believe I
ask,
brought
not
with.
poison. You can make poison.
I can.
Yeah, just turn into a poisonous animal and then we can get some of your poison.
Hey, you're right.
Have I seen a poisonous animal?
I don't know. Have you seen like any manner of snake?
I haven't seen many animals. I haven't seen any manner of snake,
Oh, one second.
especially since the winter.
I meant yes.
You know,
That was to my wife, not to you
with the
guys.
winter up here, it's been pretty damn hard to see anything poisonous or venomous.
1 second.
So, highly doubt you could just turn into a poisonous animal.
Mark's monkey points to its
I
mouth.
mean, we know our monkey.
Oh yeah, the monkey's venomous.
Yeah, but like
That's
just-
what I said.
You have
Oh,
to
sorry, I
consume
missed that.
poison though.
Huh?
We have to consume poison though.
Yeah,
Can
we
it
put some
poison
monkey
foods?
poison in a bottle, and then we drink a little bit.
Ah, did that
Mm.
work? I guess so. We can try.
Yeah.
Can you ask the monkey to put some poison in a bottle?
Yeah, I was.
I can't help that didn't listen to you, Casey. I'm sorry.
I apologize for not listening to you.
I was under. I was under the impression that the monkey's poison came from its claws and not its bite.
Oh, I thought it was a poisonous bite.
I was of the same. Yeah.
You were of the same.
Yeah,
You can milk
we can-
poison from a snake. I mean, it's the same thing, possibly.
Look, have you seen
Fair
a snake
enough.
before?
And considering we have a very obedient monkey here,
I mean, we could just make Mark into a poisonous
would
animal.
probably be easier.
Could just kill him.
Yes. If we really need
No, we put in too
if
many
we-
hit points for this freaking
if-
monkey. It's getting out of here alive.
I just had to say
If we
that.
absolutely need to, Mark can turn into the poisonous monkey.
Okay. So
If absolutely necessary, Mark may turn into the poison monkey.
okay, let's go get the oak. Let's go.
Okay, go.
Oh wait,
go,
Mark has polymorph, right?
Go.
Yes, let's go get the oak. Let's go.
Go.
Okay, we're going to get wood.
He's a druid. We have wild shape.
I could go for some popcorn.
My wife is making me
Matt,
something. That's what she was
I was just thinking that. I'm like, I might go down to get some popcorn in a second.
quickly.
Yeah,
talk
well,
to
you guys
Mom.
get that-
I literally. That's what Mom just texted me. That's what I
What the
said,
heck?
No, then
We're
yes.
all thinking.
Nah.
So I'm gonna go make some popcorn.
The
If you
only
need me to
thing
like chop down a tree or something, I'm your man. But like, I feel like I can't be very useful otherwise, unless it's in a fight. And I feel like we won't have to fight a tree. I don't know. Seems weird.
My only thing is, why the hell are y'all getting popcorn at 10:05 p.m.?
This is always
Is
always a
there
good time. For
is there a
popcorn.
wrong time for popcorn?
That's fair. Also, how did
So you go to the tree area, and the main tree in the center, the druid quickly identifies as being made from. It's another oak tree.
This one right here?
Sure.
Wait, isn't that the one that like talks? Or it was like alive in a weird way before, right? It was like sleeping. Is it that?
Yeah.
Okay, well I suggest we don't hurt it and we just pick up a stick off the ground.
Does it have any like drop sticks, or do we need to like get something off the tree?
There's some drop sticks around, we'll say, but you're going to have to try and sneak close to the tree to get them.
Who's the sneakiest?
I have a +7.
Oh.
Okay, you try to sneak to the tree. We will stand back for a moment.
Wow. All right then.
You're the sneakiest. Sneaking is your job.
How sneaky are you?
I have +7 to stealth.
Well, QKH is actually +8.
Oh,
Well, have
well.
you
Oh,
been
well
sneaky
then. You can be the stealther.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tyler has to do the dirty work again when he's not here.
usually those two go? Usually those two are together when they're sneak,
All right, so he's going to sneak.
but this is most likely a one-person job.
Tyler is also going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh. Plus 18 to stealth.
Oh, it's we'll just do this. We can do that.
Plus 18 stealth.
So then, oh, did he really spend a
Almost as
1?
stupid as a rogue.
Wait, really?
Oh my
I don't know
god.
how he did that, but sure. Um. So the only way the tree could wake up is by him spinning a 1, and he spun a 1. So
Wait, that's they nullifies the 18?
No, it doesn't nullify it. He needs a 20. He got a 19.
yes,
Oh my god. Oh.
what he said. So
Its ability score checks, for some reason, don't have crits.
So
Not like attack rolls
the
and-
Nether Oak wakes up and he looks at QKH and says, "What are you doing with down there?" QKH is not here, so I'm not going to speak for QKH.
Right.
Okay.
You all can do that,
Mm.
or one of you could step in and talk if you want.
The
Oh,
negotiator.
yes. The negotiator. Me. Hello, fair tree. We are travelers who are here to end the reign of the Frostmaiden, and to help do this, we need one of your very fine sticks here, the ones that are already on the ground. We do not want to hurt you at all. We have no interest in that, cause you are a nice tree. So we'll take one of your sticks and be on our merry way. You'll never see from us again. Is that okay?
Mark, mom says check your text, by the way.
Check my text.
Do I have to spin persuasion?
Do a nature check for a second.
Nature? Well, interesting. Got an average.
Okay.
Interesting one.
I will say to you as you start to kind of give that discussion that you realize that Nether Oaks are evil.
Oh.
Hmm.
Cool.
Because you're a paladin, and you would know what something
Yes.
is evil is. This is not a nice tree. This is an evil tree.
Okay, but let
So-
me rephrase.
So I'll let you rephrase.
Okay.
Since you made a spin.
Okay. Hello, fair tree. We are some passerbys who couldn't help but to admire some of the sticks that you had on the ground here. We didn't want to bother you, so we were trying to be as quiet as possible. And we have no interest in hurting you, but we thought it wouldn't be harm if we picked up one of these sticks and then went on our way. Just one stick. We don't need any more than that. And
What
then
are
we
you
did.
gonna do with my branches?
Shh, we know how you negotiating way has gone previous times.
You make a valid
Jeez,
argument.
Casey.
Well, you see. Give me a moment to finish this.
She's not wrong. She's the smart one for a reason.
Well, you see, we needed a bit of kindling for a fire because it is quite cold in here. Since, as you can see, there's very icy here.
So,
And
what's the wrong thing to say?
we
You're gonna use my branches to make fire? There's plenty of crappy trees in this grove to do that.
oh, well, we thought that your branches would make a very nice smelling smoke. Like these guys here, like as she points like all the other trees, I can tell that they don't really that their smoke is gonna be really icky and gross. But you have a quite a pleasant smell for a tree, and so we thought, hey, let's not bother this man. Let him sleep, but help make it smell nicer in here because there's a lot of dead bodies on the floor. And I
Let the
don't know.
bodies hit the floor.
I'm not sure what opinion you have of dead bodies, but to us humans, they smell, or to us like creatures here with noses, they smell quite bad.
Make a
I
persuasion
mean,
check. Go for it. Now's your chance.
Persuasion check. Go +13.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lot of.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of persuasion.
Yeah, I gotta say, if there is like anything this
33.
man wants to let go of one of these branches that are on the ground, I think this does it.
Tree is like,
I think that's a 33.
okay. It sounds. I can understand you not wanting to use lesser trees.
You
Here,
get me.
I'll give you a little extra. And he kind of shakes a bit, and a few more branches fall down.
Oh, thank you so much, mister. We really appreciate it. We were honored to fill our tent with the smell of your sap and leaves and
Gosh,
just gathers up the sticks. We won't bother you from now on.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good
All
day.
right. Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
She
Okay.
scampers back
Nap
to the
well.
Wait, that fucking worked?
Success.
Quite an
Uh,
egotistical tree.
Wait, that
I'm not
fucking
surprised.
worked?
Success.
yes, the negotiator.
So, like, I have a real question here.
Shoot.
So, I was thinking about this when I was downstairs popping popcorn. But alcohol is actually poisonous to humans, right?
Oh.
Like, that's a fact, right?
If it's like 100%, right?
Do we have any alcohol?
Hey, remember that whole quest that I really wanted to
Oh
go
my-
on because
If
I
you
just
had
like
alcohol,
drinking?
TikTok would have drunk it all by now.
Oh shit, you're right. TikTok probably stole all my alcohol, damn it. TikTok, quit it.
damn it. TikTok,
Sorry, we're all out of booze.
just give me a long rest.
Wait,
Just give me a long rest and I'll cure his alcoholism.
I guess. I mean,
But-
that doesn't cure our problem of not having any alcohol, though. We still have to drink actual poison.
That
I mean, both
does
are
not solve
actual
that problem.
poison, but less terrible poison. One poison does poison damage, and one poison would, like, inflict the poison condition.
All right. So what are you doing?
I guess we're getting monkey poison and drinking that.
Don't hurt the monkey, though.
Well, I didn't want to either. Don't worry. It's a very obedient monkey. We should be safe.
All right. So the
Maybe we
day
should go. Oh,
the day moves on. You're gonna go to the spot and try and do the ritual.
yeah.
Wait, where's the spot for the ritual? I don't know where it is.
I thought we're just gonna roll up to the tower and do it.
The
We could try that.
Because I'm like, well, there's a giant force field around this tower, and it's probably the only way into it. Because we said we're fighting this ice goddess, right? That's the plan?
Presumably, yeah.
I believe so. I will say the entrance is right there.
Well, so I'm in the wrong
Okay.
spot.
So there you go.
Well, I guess we're gonna hang out at, like, the edge of the city. And then,
Are you resting or what are you doing? I'm
I
sorry.
think we need to rest before we go and challenge a literal goddess.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Also, someone needs to turn these branches into a wand or something.
I think they can just act as wands, right?
Mm.
I mean, the Frostmaiden is just an oversized owl.
She really isn't.
What?
She has plunged part of a country into perpetual winter. And you're like, oh man, she's just an owl.
I mean, she literally is an owl, though.
I don't
No, I
think
think she's
so.
a lady.
I
No.
think she's a lady.
No.
named Oreo.
Have you seen the front of this module, the big owl creature?
I
that
don't think
her?
that's Oreo.
That's her. Uh-huh.
I don't think it is.
No, it is. I'm not kidding. That's her. That's the Frostmaiden. She's an owl.
All
Damn.
right, so you're gonna rest.
Dad, am I correct?
Um,
We'll,
I don't know. I should
we'll
answer
see,
that. I guess.
guess.
I mean, yes, the creature on the front of the module, if you go to meta this, is the Frostmaiden. Yes.
That's weird. She probably is also a lady.
Maybe she can shapeshift, yeah.
All right. So, who's doing watch? You going to rest?
Are we using Lehman's tiny hut?
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. All right. So,
Heyman's tiny hut is base, as the kids would call it.
God. Not.
oh, good. All right.
I mean,
So you
maybe.
you're going to rest. So no one's keeping watch. You're just going to rest. Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
What rest?
It's an
You can-
indestructible hut that can't be entered nor escape.
We can generally keep watch, but it doesn't like we can just like have one person like check each hour.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to kill us. Except ourselves.
Yeah.
So what kind of rest we
So
call
who's
them?
keeping
I'm
watch?
assuming long rest.
Why spend
It's
some
just gonna
dice?
be one of us each hour. We'll rotate.
Okay.
So we need to rest for 9 instead of 8 hours.
No worries. I'll just randomly pick someone.
Uh-oh.
Densmar.
Uh-oh.
Knew it.
Why you are? Oh, how they make your life exciting. You were driving home all that time. During your watch, because you're
Yeah.
in the hut, they don't bother you. But kind of walking by the area, you see 4 of these guys walking around.
Oh.
That doesn't look
Oh.
horrifying.
What?
20 chat. Load.
It's in.
That's
Oh
the
yeah, that's not
Is that the
thing.
thing?
that's
Oh my god, Mark, do we say at the exact same time?
Yeah.
It does.
Mark,
Oh man.
Mark is like, what's that? It's snowy and there's a bright light coming from something. It's the thing.
They're searching.
You know, the thing, starring
Uh,
Kurt Russell. A good horror movie, unlike the Blair Witch Project.
We can discuss this later.
There was 4 things, and they
Wait,
searched
actually, that's-
around, and they do not see you.
Okay. Actually, wait, that's
oh,
John
that's great.
Deathproof.
You're right, that's John Death Proof. My bad. John Williams Death Proof.
And yes, it basically is the thing, but it was made just for this module.
Oh, nice.
If you ever want to use it, it's called a
Oh.
cold light walker.
What the?
Oh.
Okay.
Freak.
It's a thing.
Hey, it's morning.
Walk.
Yay, long rest.
Oh, long rest.
All right,
Long rest?
everyone do their long rest and get their stuffy stuff back.
Also, I would say at the moment, the fixing of what's his name's alcoholism is rather unimportant. TikTok's alcoholism, I feel
I
like
should
that's
keep
not a
my
big
5th level
priority.
spell.
Yeah,
like,
probably a
fifth
good
level
idea.
spell- Yeah, alcoholism isn't really as much of a problem as what I had.
Especially while we are not in the vicinity of alcohol.
Yeah, he drank all my alcohol, so like,
I'll fix it. I'll fix it later, but it's good to know that I have a 5th level spell slot handy.
Yeah.
Also, just nice to keep greater restoration around the spell list.
All right. Well, you don't see the anybody around. The walkers go off, continue searching.
Oh.
It's morning.
Oops.
What's up? What do you want to do?
Are we doing our ritual?
Yeah.
Guess we gotta go and do the ritual.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go do it.
Ritual?
So who's doing what?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would assume, like, I guess either one person has to do all of it or everyone has to do all of it. I feel like we can't just do one
Well,
person can do one step at a time.
there's that one part in the steps that does require 2 separate people as part of it.
Compile another to show
But
with you.
specifically only, but yes, but it seems that that's the only thing they're involved in. One person does the rest of the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. Who has produced flame besides me, or is it just me?
I don't think anyone else
I
does.
don't have it. I don't think.
Might be
No.
just you.
Yes, I'm
I'll check
doing
my
the
spell list
ritual.
if I have something.
Someone else has to have an
Well,
ice, some sort of ice
I'll
spell
check my
to like
spell.
So, aren't we like surrounded by ice?
We can
You're
just
in.
grab some of that if necessary.
You're an ice
Oh,
climber.
okay.
It's easy enough to procure some ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
If necessary, I can prepare. As preparation for this, I will just to make sure. I'm going to swap out one of my spells real fast.
Go for it.
Where's magic weapon? This preparation. Where's magic weapon? Oh, hey, I always have that. Duh.
Oh, what was I thinking? I should probably use the great axe for this fight instead of my normal hammer, since we're going up against a literal goddess, and having a magic weapon might be good. You know?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
This doesn't serve me any use. In case we absolutely need it, I could do it because I have. No, we need a real flame, but just in case I have continual flame. But it sounds like we need a real fire
Oh, okay.
As opposed to a fake
because
fire.
it needs to be quenched. Well, a continual flame can't be quenched, but a real
Right.
fire like that of produced flame could be stifled by ice. I think logically having
Just
extra
put like
sources of flame
lamp oil
around
and
would
let it
be.
on fire in our hands.
Lamp oil? Rope?
Or like anything
Bombs?
Bombs?
It's yours, my friend.
If
As
you
long as you
have.
have
I really
a
doubt
food.
that we want to cover our hand. I really doubt that we need to cover ourselves in oil here,
I mean, just
especially
put a
because
little
flight
bit
is
of
not
your
one of our objectives.
like
Wait, why do we
oil.
have to cover ourselves in oil?
I never said we had to cover ourselves in oil. I was saying maybe if like everyone needs to do the ritual to get into the force field, you could just put a little lamp oil in your hand and just light it on fire, and then you've got a fire in your hand. I don't know.
Yeah, that would work, but I don't think we need to cover ourselves in oil. Flight is not one of our objectives.
I mean, I never said to cover yourself in oil. I just said oil in your hand.
Let's just go with the meme, man.
All right. So who's doing what?
I think we're just
No.
having the looker do it first.
Okay, I guess I'm doing it because I have the thing. So first, I need the wand. So I guess I go up to the force field,
Okay.
and I put the wand over like my chest.
Okay.
I use produce flame.
But you covered your heart with the wand, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. A secret. What's a secret about the looker?
Oh, you should describe his
Oh,
thing.
oh yeah. So like this crystal that I use for like my star map,
Mm-hmm.
as my spell casting focus, like I like to do this funny thing where I put it in my skull that I wear over my head, and like it make my one eye glow. I think it's funny.
That's the stupidest thing.
Okay, someone else has a secret. Come on, tell us a secret, or I won't be able to open this portal, shield thing.
I may be a sailor, but I also am terrible at tying knots on ships. I just never really got the hang of it. I'm kind of clumsy.
Damn, bro, what a secret! Somebody throw ice at this fire here.
I just kind of make a little snowball with ice, and I just kind of yeet it at his hand. No, I don't even yeet it. I just take it and I just jam it into his palm.
Okay.
Okay, I look up, and then I make a circle with ashes, and then I'm gonna take like a little bit of food
We
from
picked up some of those fried dogs.
my food thing. And use the monkey's poison and take a little bit of poison damage from the food.
Okay.
Delicious monkey poison.
Does something happen?
Nope.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Damn.
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 Well, I'm gonna cure his poison with a point of my paladin magic. My hand magic or whatever.
Why didn't that work?
I don't know.
I would really hate to go back to that oak.
I don't think the oak is the problem.
But I think that's
I mean,
the
we are kind
only
of
thing that
underground, so we
could be
can't
the
really show
problem.
our faces to the sky.
Maybe that's the
Mm,
secrets that we're told were
fine.
not true secrets.
My thing's true enough.
I am, in fact, very bad at knots.
Yes, we knew that already from this entire journey.
We did? I don't think I've ever once tied a
Wait,
knot.
do I need to burn my other hand
I don't think so. It's just
or
like
something?
light a fire in your palm.
Because it's step 3. It says burnt palm loosens the tongue.
Shed a secret about yourself for
Do you
all.
have to burn someone else?
I don't think so.
Coax a secret.
Let's try the same thing, except I will take a little bit of burn my other hand a little bit.
That doesn't really make sense.
It says a burnt palm.
If anything, I feel like step 6 doesn't make any sense. Show thy face to the sky?
Well, there's no way in hell we're going all the way outside, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way.
I mean, maybe it's like a metaphor?
Exactly, it's what it means. Just tilt your
exactly.
face up.
That's literal.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, if we
You're
can't
not
get
exactly
anywhere
sure.
with this,
Not exactly sure.
For what it's worth, step 6 is this tower here.
which one was that?
Let's see. That was there was a lot of haunting sounds in there, heartbeats, sobbing, and ragged, gasping breaths.
That sounds.
There was
Right, the dead spirit things.
Yeah, each of you
And
became a target
highly spooks.
of a spooky thing, right?
Um,
And when you went to the top of the chamber, it was lit by continual flame spells, and there was the
That's the one that
inscription
had
in
a
the
bunch of.
wall. And
What?
1 second. As you left, you heard someone laughing at you.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, did we ever figure out what kind of magic
That's
it
quite
was?
nice.
I guess we gotta figure that out.
Seemed to be illusion. I would think it would be illusion, considering almost all of us figured out it was not real.
Oh yeah, it must have been
Almost
like an
all of
illusion.
us.
We need to do something illusion-y.
Why would you have to do an illusion to show our face to the sky?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe we have to do something illusion-y. Show thy face to the
Quite a
sky.
few things in this are entirely non-magical, such as quenching a flame with ice. That's non-magical.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. Hmm.
Wait, why don't we go back to
I
the
am.
why don't we go back to the tower with eyes and ask them what the hell this means? Because we can ask them a
I guess
question.
that's the last thing we can do. Hmm. My last two questions would be.
Yes.
I do have two questions, unfortunately, for it. The two questions would be: is there a specific place in which we need, or where is the place to perform this ritual? And,
Mhm.
or, or what do we need from the Nether Oak?
I mean, it seems like a
confused.
wand.
We need one of those two questions, and I feel like the more important one is where do we need to perform this ritual? Can't just go up to the barrier and say like in the name of Sage whoever. It seems.
I don't know.
Maybe we need to go to the elevator? I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm really confused. That didn't work.
I am additionally bewildered.
Hmm.
We could ask the eyes a single question, and perhaps we should ask them where.
I think that would be useful.
You want to go there?
I have that's my idea.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Let's see. Do another. You know what? Do another. As you start walking around, you see a number of these groups of things around.
Oh boy.
Kind of search them.
Mhm.
Why don't you
Oh,
make another group stealth check?
think this isn't
If
going
you
to
want,
go.
I'll let QKH burn a spell. You want him to burn a
Pass without a trace?
Yep.
Yeah, that would help.
All right,
Makes
he
sense.
does. All right, go ahead. Everyone spin. Get plus
Oh,
10.
right. I'm not at the bottom. Oh wait, can I just edit this?
D6.
QKH gets plus 10 to that 21. He spun a 31.
Got a 26.
Okay. All right, you're all making it pretty easy. Why are you spinning twice? That's odd.
Oh, it's because I have disadvantage.
Disadvantage from
Oh,
heavy armor.
disadvantage, heavy armor. All the more reason he should cast it.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. I don't want skill override. I want a magic. Ah!
All right, so you get there. That's no problem. We've already had plenty of people make it because you're much more stealthier now. How long does that last for? That lasts for 1 hour. Okay.
Pretty nice.
Hour concentration.
Ah, yes.
All right. So you go into the tower. Up. Am I in the right spot? No, I'm not. My bad. Which one was it? It was that tower there, I think. Yes. All right. So you see that the walls of these towers is etched with intricate designs of hands and eyes. And you see the silver light coming from the window upstairs, and part of the tower's roof is missing. You head up. You see you see the roof of the cavern through the large hole, and you see the silver light emanates from a 3-foot diameter glass orb situated on top of a 2-foot high you know stone pillar, we'll say, platform. In the
Hey,
center,
what if we just get her to come out of the force field?
in the center of the 30-foot, I'm sorry, my bad. In the center is this orb with eyes like in a fishbowl floating around, and they all look different. Some are normal, some are have cataracts, some are pus filled.
Nasty.
But as you get close to it, they all turn and look at you.
You know, why don't we just goad the Frostmaiden into fighting us outside of the building?
Hey, we didn't spend like 5 days doing this for nothing.
I mean, she just showed up at the end of the 4th day, so it wasn't really
Maybe
nothing.
she's doing something in there. Maybe there's a reason she stayed overnight in there.
Maybe. Maybe she just wants us out.
Make
don't think she
a
does.
let's see what should I have you guys make. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Hold on 1 second. Holy crap! The looker's passive perception is 19.
The
Whoa.
Looker sees everything. He's not called the Looker for nothing.
Holy
I'm not called
crap.
I don't see everything. What?
You have a passive perception of 19.
I mean, I do have a passive perception of 19. Wait, did I
So
forget to roll a stealth check?
And I have a facet insight at
no,
18. I don't
as
think I can't be
you're
blind.
checking out this divination thing, and the tower is in sight through the hole in the roof.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Frostmaiden fly down to the ground below. I mean, you see her go down. You don't see where she lands, but you see her going down towards the ground, flying out of the tower.
See, now I don't have to get in the force field to fight her.
No. Hey, did you see where? I mean, I guess you didn't see where she landed, did you?
No, where'd she go?
You couldn't because she was out of sight, right? I mean, it was only a hole in the roof. You could see her fly away, and down, but then she's out of sight, right?
Mm. Would be nice to know if there's something she's protecting.
Interesting.
Gotta stop eating popcorn. No, I'm just eating the kernels. I love eating popcorn
Regardless,
kernels.
I think we should.
Honestly, I like it too.
Regardless, I think we still. Regardless, I still think we have our question for the eyes.
How should we word said question?
So everyone okay? I'm just thinking more of we have all 8 steps and we believe the correct materials for the ritual that breaks the force field. Where do we conduct it?
So sure. So it says ask and we shall find.
Not like legend or something.
Who's
We don't
asked
have any
who's
item
asking the
that we could
question and
use it
how are you
on.
doing this? Ray, you're doing this?
Yeah, I'll ask the question saying, we have all 8 steps to the ritual. We believe, all the materials. Where do we conduct the ritual?
Okay. So you have to get you get the idea that you have to get, like, because of your magic experience, kind of put your hands on the orb like you're using a magic item to do it. So you gotta get close to it. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I go up and lay my hands on the fishbowl of eyes.
Okay. So
And ask what I said before.
you ask the question, and uh, one second. God dang it! Oh, it's this one. Ah, there we go. Cool. It shows you a vision of the tower that we were talking about before with the invisible things that attacked you and so forth, right?
The
And
purple foggy one?
Mhm.
the it was the one where there was a bunch of where there was mist inside and you heard heartbeats and sobbing and ragged gasping breaths, and you had to
Yeah,
face your
that one.
fears and
That one.
fight, right? And then you see in the tower
Hmm.
where it says 6 show thy face to the sky, and you see that this is really an illusion, and it really reads 6 hide thyself behind a mask.
Oh.
Ah.
Make a constitution save.
All of us?
Nope, just Ray.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you
Oh,
got
okay.
+5.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Who knew we'd
Con
be making
save
con saves?
+5. Total of 22.
You feel
Fuck.
that the device tries to rip out one of your eyes magically and put it in the fishbowl,
Oh,
but you
oh.
resist and pull
Oh,
away.
yes.
Oh,
Well,
With
that
your
doesn't
bonus,
sound good.
Okay.
I
Huh.
would like my
Great.
eyeballs. Eyeballs are good to have. I
All
gotta
right,
check.
guys.
Glad we
Well,
didn't
I got the answer to our question.
deal with that.
Got the
earlier.
answer to our question. Step 6 is a lie. 2, I'm glad you have that skull that you wear because that can maybe be used as a mask.
Oh, nice.
3, I almost just lost my eye. Don't touch that thing.
You got a 22. You said.
Yeah,
Yeah, you needed a 20.
figured.
Oh man.
That would.
Are a lucky, lucky boy.
So so yeah, what are you doing?
That would. That one's not coming back.
The eye?
Would not come back.
Let's
Well,
not come back here.
well, I suppose now that we know the true steps, we could
Try again.
go try again, maybe at the elevator.
Wait, I thought that's where we were doing it before.
Yeah, me too.
It's fine.
Just to clarify things.
Wow. Okay.
I was not aware that's where we were doing it before, but I guess I should have looked for the red X on the map.
So as you're heading back to the elevator, you do see this giant owl creature coming towards you.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I guess we can start the boss fight now, right?
I mean, not started. Maybe we could start next
10:49
time.
at night. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
guess we
getting
can
kinda
have the
tired.
boss fight next week.
Wait, is
I-
this a giant owl as in the Frostmaiden, or a giant owl as in like an owl bear?
I
I feel like if it was a
Owl.
giant owl bear, you would say there's a giant owl bear, and not there's a giant owl coming towards you. After we have previously discussed that the Frost Maiden can in fact become a giant owl. I feel like the coincidences are just too there.
It's just
Maybe that's just me though. I don't know.
it's too much for you, huh?
I'm just the guy who hits things.
we also did see a similar creature fly directly over. Did we not?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
I think
It
we're
allowed me to
I
say
I
that.
would
think we
not
are
mess
not going
with
to the
this.
tower for a boss fight, and instead living or dying now.
Oh.
And in case it comes to this, it's been great adventuring with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I watch this owl just come flying towards
I'm-
me, I just take out the magic axe and I'm just I just get ready.
Like that guy.
Like what guy? Oh, you put it in. I'm pretty sure that's
It
the
wouldn't let me send it to roll 20.
Oh yeah, that's looking
that's looking mighty like a
that's like
goddess.
looking mighty Frostmaiden.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
been good adventuring with you guys.
Well,
What a way to go down.
that might be a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
It might take more than 5 minutes for this.
Yeah,
Might.
might.
I mean, I'm available other days depending on how time goes. I think Mark, you're working a lot this week, right?
Yeah, earliest I can give you is Saturday night.